Hello true believer, so here's the final video where we're going to do the materials of this iPhone to make it look super awesome. So first of all we go across to the tools tab, which we haven't really explored yet, and we're going to go to materials. Now there's a whole heap of different materials with Inventor. We're just going to use the black plastic, which is going to be this one, and we click on the plus tab. Oh, that didn't work. Here we go again, so we'll go that, click on there, and there we go. So now our iPhone, when we look at it, all in black, looking pretty crash hot. So now just a few little things that we got to fix up. So we've got to get this little blue light. So in order to find it, what we do is we go across through our extrusions on the side here until we find where it is. There we go. So there's the extrusion there. We right click on it, go down to properties, and then we choose the color. So we want it to be a blue. Probably a glazing would look pretty cool. Let's see what happens with that. Not quite what we want. So let's try again. So we'll go properties, blue. That's what blue yellow does. Nah, not what we want. So you see, this is just a trial and error kind of process. You just keep going until you find sort of the blue that you're looking for. Cyan might be a bit better. Yeah, there we go. So that looks more like the iPhone button. Next thing is we'll do these buttons on the side. So we'll go across to our home view, and we want to get that button on the side there. So we keep looking through our extrusions. It's going to be extrusion number 9. Go down to properties, and we want something sort of silvery. So let's have a look through here. Yeah, gunmetal. Let's go antique polish and see what that looks like. Probably a little bit too brown. So we'll go right click, properties. We'll change this, just gunmetal polish, and see what that does. There we go, that looks better. So gunmetal polished. And we'll do that the same with the other side. So we've got our buttons up the top here. So I think that was extrusion number 6 was the one that was out. So we'll go to come metal again. So we keep it consistent. And then which extrusion was this one? Number 8. Properties. Back down to gunmetal. Where are you? There. Then OK. And where was the last one? Number 7. Properties. And we'll go down to gunmetal again. Where are you? There we go. Cool. So now, when we rotate around this, we should have all those buttons with that. And then if we zoom in on this left hand side, we rotate this a little bit, you should be able to see how that button at the top sticks out of the clip. Okay, so then the last bit that we have is on the back here, is we have the lens in there. So let's try and find that lens. So that's the outside. We'll leave that as straight black. Is that what the iPhone, maybe more of a silver. So we'll go properties, and we'll change that down. Actually, brass would look kind of cool. Let's see how that rolls. No, super fail. Let's change that again. Glossy gold might be cool. Yeah, let's leave that. That actually looks kind of neat. And then on the center here, we're going to make that reflective in some way. So let's try and have a look for some sort of reflective surface. Flat polished grey probably is going to look the best. Cool. Speaker we'll leave as normal, and then we'll go across to this one. So this was the light. Properties. And we'll try and make that something quite bright, like a yellow. like a soft yellow. Do we have that? Not quite what we want. Go properties again. What does water bubbles look like? Nah, a little bit too fancy. Titanium polished. Good enough. That will do. So again, you can play around with that until you get sort of what you're looking for. So now, here comes the cool part. We have our iPhone pretty much complete. Oh, maybe this bottom one, sorry, we'll do that extrusion back down there. We'll do properties, just something, maybe gum polish, because we know that works. Cool, so then that, and on the headphone jack as well, probably should be done with the gum polish. Again, you can play around with this until you find exactly what you're looking for. Okay, so gunmetal, so a headphone and the power plug looks a bit different. Now here comes the last cool bit that you can do. Once you've finished with your view, instead of just being in a grey room, you can actually change it into all these different options. So I'm just going to choose the lab just so that you can see what it looks like. So if we zoom out, rotate this around, here's our iPhone inside of an actual working lab. Kind of cool. And then just so that this looks a bit better, get rid of that and the 2D sketches. Now when we rotate it around, there's our iPhone inside the laboratory. Kind of neat. Awesome. So if you've come this far, well done. Congratulations. And hope you've enjoyed the tutorial series. Okay, thank you. Bye.